Welcome to another installment of This Is Not Normal on the Political Drain podcast with Drill Sergeant Doug, aka Admin Doug, a U.S. Army veteran, teacher, musician, and family man from Jamaica, now fights for justice and democracy through commentary and humor. Follow him on YouTube at Political Drain and at Sons of Liberty Official as Drill Sergeant, aka Admin Doug, continues to protect our freedoms.
Every interaction between humans, if you sexualize it, you got to put the porn down, brother. You got to put the porn down.
Yes, YouTube. If you're wondering what it is I'm doing, why you haven't seen me today, this is it. Today, I'm embedded in Bree Woodson's campaign in her camp. I was with her today. We're doing a little documentary on her. And today, she is doing an interview with...
What's up, man? It's your boy Deontay Kyle, host of the Grits and Eggs podcast, but who's behind the camera?
Big Ice Cup Cat.
Hey, man, it's going down. It's official now. New Face was there live at the spot where they filmed Grits and Eggs, the historic.
We're doing a 5-city tour. First stop was Raleigh, sold out. Charlotte is sold out. Jacksonville sold out.
I go 5 for 5. Fuck you talking about? Shout out to Birmingham. Shout out Birmingham for picking up the slack, making it a complete sweep. Yeah, man, 5 for 5. We sold out all 5.
Every interaction between humans, if you sexualize it, you got to put the porn down, brother. You got to put the porn down.
We've done so much stuff in the campaign. We've had her on Closer to the Edge. And now we're here doing this podcast. I told you we were going to be embedded in there. I told you that we got something special coming for you in the summer. By the time we get done with this full documentary, I have a feeling that you guys are going to get to know Bree Woodson in a way that nobody else will before you. So I count that a privilege.
There is also an aspect of government, especially as Black people, where we only hear from our candidates or our elected officials when it's time for us to get a vote. Mm-hmm. And then after we cast our vote, they just go off into obscurity. Mm-hmm. Were you having some of those frustrations as a constituent where it's like, you know what, a typical Black woman thing, I'll just do it myself?
Very much that. I'll just do it myself.
Yeah.
But I think to take your question from the micro to the macro, I just feel underrepresented as an American citizen right now.
For sure.
And I think it's lost on a lot of people that Congress holds the power in the purse. Congress holds a lot more power than people realize. And the more people that we get into Congress, more progressive people, the better chance that we have of making actual tangible change, right? And, you know, the current incumbent doesn't show his face very often. I don't know the last time he had a town hall, you know? And you mentioned background, and that's something that's, yes, it is deeply personal to me. I'm not a politician. Before I was even creating content, I was in active addiction on and off for about a decade. I was trafficked and I made it out, and I'm not categorically supposed to be doing this, right? On paper, I should be dead 4 or 5 times over. Mm-hmm. And so it's really important to me because I represent the marginalized. I am the marginalized.
I count that a privilege, but look where we at, bro. I was just telling everybody in another little scratch recording that Atlanta is the hub of entertainment. Atlanta is the fastest growing entertainment city in America, if not the world. And that's not just music. It's not just movies. It's independent media. It's independent media. It's the reason why I got Cam James doing the show with me. It's the reason why places like this exist. What you see here is actually an entire warehouse turned into a studio with multiple rooms that people rent out to do their podcast from, or their YouTube show, or their Instagram show, or whatever it is. This is the reason why a place like this, not a place, but places like this exist, is because of the growth of Atlanta's media landscape. So, you know, I'm always talking about the resistance or the politics. But that's also has to do with social realities too. It's a reason why Atlanta is what it is. And the reason a place like this exists, and a bunch of them, entire warehouses full of places to practice music, record your independent media, and it's going to be a crazy documentary. All right, I'm out.
That was the Political Drain podcast, which can be heard on www.groovechillradio.com/political-drain and can be viewed on the Political Drain YouTube channel anytime. Once again, thank you for listening to Groove Chill as we resist fascism in any form, pursue democracy, peace, and love.